Dan Southern, the Director of Workforce Development for Seaspan Vancouver Shipyards. My role basically involves hiring tradespeople and then training tradespeople. So I've been involved with Access for the last decade. They were one of our early partners when we started the National Shipbuilding Program. Over the last 6 or 7 years, we've hired around 25 apprentices sourced via Access.
My name's Kirk. My family's from Kitwanga. I started here as an apprentice, steel fitting, and now I'm a supervisor. I got involved with Access about 2 weeks after I graduated high school. I actually had no idea what I was going to do, and I came across Access putting on a steel fitting and pipe fitting course. So it started off with 2 weeks of essential skills. They took us to a campus just over in New West by Douglas College. Basically went through everything from the basics of like how to read a tape measure to written skills, communication skills, all that. Get us ready to attend BCIT and go through the proper technical training.
Working with Access has been really positive. The external support that they give their clients is second to none. It's important for Seaspan because we want to have our workforce represent our community. The Indigenous group was underrepresented, and so we wanted to do everything that we can and partnered with Access to help us get that representation up and make sure that we have a fair representation of where we are.
We serve 70,000 plus urban Indigenous people and provide them with opportunities for employment and training. And one of the things that we pride ourselves in is that we meet them where they're at, and then we talk about how can we move it forward. Just being able to watch people grow and watch them move to be able to get meaningful employment, move out of poverty, support their family. And we've had people go into a trades program that's taken them 10 years to get their red seal, but we stick with them. Our biggest department is our trades department. Last year we did 22 trades programs. Our biggest success story is our electrical program. So we've partnered with Electrical Joint Training Committee to create a course that gets them to that electrical a lot quicker than if they went the traditional route through school.
My name's Morgan. I'm from the Hoiston Nation. My friend's mom told me about Access. It was like they have lots of great programs and you should think about being an electrician. It's been really great so far. The instructors here are really great. They're really invested in your learning.
The whole time I've been here, I have been working almost exclusively with our training partner with Access. My name is Gareth Schindel. I am a Red Seal electrician. I've been 3 years now been teaching here at the Electrical Joint Training Committee. The people here and the people at Access are all extremely passionate about the work that we do. We bring that into the classroom. We care about the outcomes of people in our classroom, not just as apprentices and as students, but how it impacts their lives and what it can do for them going forward.
Some bands won't support people who don't live on the actual residential area, and so it's very important that everybody feels supported no matter how far they are, and that they can get the resources they need so that they can succeed in life, so that, you know, our culture can grow and be better and we can start healing.
It has changed lives. I can say that emphatically and with no doubt in my mind. I have seen the impact in the change in confidence, the change in demeanor, creating an inclusive space, a safe space where everybody feels that they can be treated equally, get the same opportunities, get the same learning. It's important to us to do that.
Having Access behind me was just that extra little bit of help saying, hey, you know, this person's serious, they want to be here. That was really big for me, and it helped prepare for what you're learning here, what your study habits should be, what times you need to be here. So it kind of warms you up.
I think it is incredibly important to not only support Indigenous people in trades, but in higher education as well. My name is Jen Mintenko. I'm originally from Edmonton, Alberta. I came to Vancouver for university. It's really difficult, especially in Vancouver, to live on your own, study full-time, complete a master's degree, and then start a PhD. I think ISET is incredibly important for Indigenous students especially. I never thought that I could get a master's and a PhD. The funding really allowed me to excel at school.
PEPS is a program that we offer through Ministry of Skills Training, Employment and Post-Secondary Education. We fund a wide range of programs through STEPS up to the doctorate studies.
And this is what our ISET offices do, is they can provide support not just for someone who's going to pay for their tuition, for instance, but also we do offer wraparound supports. So as long as someone is a client of STEPS, that's what what allows them to pay the bills while they're going to school. Now, the nice thing about the Métis Nation BC, because it is provincial and it serves the whole Métis population, is that the Métis Nation BC can further wrap around their arms around individuals by having access to other programs and services.
And I think it's so important to demonstrate to Indigenous students, those who perhaps haven't come from, a background where their parents can pay for their school or it's easy for them to pay for school, to be able to see people in higher education and go, okay, I can do that too. It doesn't have to stop at just trades. Even an undergrad degree, you can continue on in academia if you really want to.
So what's nice about Métis Nation BC's offices is that because we serve the entire province of BC, having offices in 7 different regions across the province allows us to really be connected. Those individuals who live in urban centers, the offices are accessible. They also have the opportunity to have access to knowledge from our staff. Oftentimes people have to move to attend their programs of study, especially in some of the more rural areas of the province. So oftentimes we can create opportunities for them that are not far away from home.
MNBC is really communicative. I would reach out to them. They have so many programs and so many resources that you may not have realized. And the staff there are super helpful if you have any questions. And I would say, yeah, just apply.
I thought, getting into trades, it would be a lot more technical, but Access really got me up to speed on everything. I would say just get into it, just focus, get through the schooling, and come out better on the other end. And the opportunities are endless.
You know what, I left a really good job that I absolutely love to be here, and it was kind of him and hawing, do I want to do it, should I do it? Do it. You just gain. You don't lose anything.
It's such an amazing opportunity. They'll help you build a really great foundation. If you just need a starting point, this is a really great place.